morning students. So today we are going to study subject English and we are going to start with our second semester. So second semester first chapter is chapter number 6, Who I Am. Now from this word itself we can understand what the chapter is trying to tell us, that who we are. Because in this chapter we will come across different people with their different interests, their different talents, their different intelligence, their different linguistics and everything. So we have to understand, as an introduction I am telling you for this chapter, that each and every person is different from each and every one. Okay, if I am talented in dance, so somebody is in singing, somebody is in drawing. If I am good in lingual, then somebody is good in writing. So each and every one is special because each and every one is having different talents, their different interest area is different. Somebody likes to draw, but I don't like to draw. So their interests are also different. So we should not compare that अरे मैं ये नहीं कर सकता, वो कर रही है या ऐसे. Because each and everybody has, God has made them also different, and we ourselves, we have different interests. So in this chapter, there are different characters with the name they have given. As part 1, they have given 4 to 5 different personalities and what they are interested in and what they are trying to say कि वो कैसे अपने interest में अपना काम करते हैं and how they are different from the other person. In part 2, they have given us the intelligence कि intelligence में भी अलग-अलग होता है. Intelligence मतलब ये नहीं कि आप first rank ही लेके आओ. Somebody's intelligence are good in GK, somebody's intelligence are good in language, somebody's intelligence are good in science जैसे experiments करना, somebody's are very good in mathematics कि plus minus division they can do it any which ways they go. So everybody's intelligence also differs from each other. So here we will continue with the chapter from the textbook of each personalities. We will see how they are different from each other and still how they are special for themselves. So here we continue with the chapter. So hello, good morning. So now we will continue with our chapter, that is chapter number 6, Who I Am. And in this chapter, this is before you read. In this lesson, we look at what we are like and how each of us is different. We are all interesting people in different ways, and we are all good at different things. As you read this, think about what you are like and what you enjoy doing. So in this chapter, basically we are going to study about different persons, how they are different from each other, as I've already given you the introduction about. So now first one, who I am, and they have given like part 1, part 2. So we will also study accordingly. Many voices. Now here it is the name of a girl, that is Radha, and you can also see in the picture the girl's photo is given to you. My favorite activity is climbing trees. Just outside our house there is a mango tree which I love to go up. Now her name is Radha and she is more interested in climbing trees. That is her interest area. And she is telling that she has a mango tree outside her house which she loves to go up. मतलब उसके ऊपर चढ़ना. Its branches spread out, so it is simple to climb up the tree, and I can sit comfortably in the fork of 2 branches. My mother tells me it is not sensible for girls to climb trees, but one afternoon she climbed up too, and both of us sat there talking and eating raw mangoes. When I am high up in the tree, I feel like I can rule the world. Now, this is the feeling of that girl. Now, she loves to climb up the trees. She loves to go and sit on the trees. And her mother probably tells her not to do it because वो कहते हैं ना कभी-कभी के लड़कियों को ऐसे नहीं चढ़ना चाहिए and all. So, but she doesn't mind that because she loves to do it. So, one afternoon, what happened? Her mother also climbed up with her. They both were sitting on the tree and eating raw mangoes, means कच्चा जो आम है वो खा रहे थे. And she feels, when she sits on the mango tree, she feels that she can rule the world because she is above everybody. So that is the feeling she gets, and she likes to climb up the tree. And she sits in the fork of 2 branches, means उसके 2 अलग अलग जो branches है उसके बीच में वो बैठते तो उसको comfortable feel होता है. So this is what Radha feels and this is what Radha is interested to do. Now the next person is Nasir. When I grew up, I wanted to become a seed collector. We have cotton fields in our village, and every year my father spends a lot of money on buying new seeds to grow our cotton plants. Now he is telling that when he was growing up in his age, he wanted to be a seed collector. Seed collector means seeds को जमा करके उसे plant करके उसे उगाना. His interest was that because he always saw he had cotton fields in a village in his village, and every year his father used to buy cotton seeds, but it was very costly to buy it and then to spend money more to grow that plants. My grandfather told me that many years ago he could collect the seeds from his own plants which could be sown to grow new plants during the next year. Now he remembers, that is Nasir remembers that his grandfather has told him once that when he was young, he used to collect the seeds from his own field and then sow it again in the next year. तो उसमें इतना खर्चा नहीं होता है. But due to the less proportion of seeds, his father has to buy new seeds, which is very costly. But today that doesn't work. So we have to spend money to buy new seeds every single year. Now he's telling, but nowadays it doesn't work. So they have to spend a lot of money to buy new seeds every single year. I want to find out why that is so. Now he is also behind the reason that why it is so, why he has to find out why they need to spend so much money for it. I want to learn how to preserve seeds so that we can use them again and not spend money every year. Now, what is the reason of him to find out कि क्या reason है कि उन्हें पहले जैसे seeds नहीं मिल रहे? That is the only reason is he wanted to find out कि why it is so that he can collect the seeds from his own field, preserve it. So the main thing is he wanted to learn how to preserve the seeds so that that same seeds can be used again to the next year, so that the money which they are spending to buy the seeds can be a little lower. Now the other one, that is Rohit. If I had a huge amount of money, I would travel and travel. Now see, in first we saw that girl likes to climb the tree. Second, the interest is to collect. The seed collector wanted to be a seed collector because that interest is different. Now here we have a next person whose interest is totally different. He wants a lot of money. Why? Because he loves traveling. He wants to travel from one place to the another. I want to see the mountains of New Zealand because they look beautiful in magazine picture. I wish I could sail down the Amazon River in South America on a raft. I want to live on the beaches of Lakshadweep and dive down to sea coral. I suppose to I suppose I should go to the Konark temple in Orissa or the old city in Beijing in China and the pyramids in Egypt too. But what I actually enjoy is seeing nature more than the old buildings. Now we can say that his interest area is to travel. He wants a lot of money for what? He wants to travel from one area to the another one to the another one. He wants to travel around and he wants to see the New Zealand's mountains. He wants to see the old China. He wants to go to Amazon River and travel in the raft. Raft मतलब क्या होता है? एक boat जैसा जिसमें नहीं एक पंखे जैसा होता है कि उसके हिसाब से वो boat चलता है. So that is a raft. He want to travel in that. He want to live in the on the beaches and dive down to the sea. And he want to also see the temples. He want to also visit the old city of Benjamin, China. But then he's also saying he mostly enjoying travel, seeing the nature more than the old buildings. So this person is interested in traveling and seeing the nature and travel the whole world around and make his wish fulfill. The next one is Sarabjeet. What makes me angry is when people don't believe me when I am telling the truth. For example, if I tell my teacher that I couldn't do my homework,
because Ravi borrowed my book and forgot it to return it. Now see, here he is not talking about his interest. He is talking about what he doesn't like. Maybe he doesn't only like this thing, everything else he loves. So he is telling he gets angry when people don't believe him. That is his nature. बिकॉज हो सकता है कि वो बहुत सच्चा इंसान हो, बट ऐसा सिचुएशन आ जाता है कि कोई उसे बिलीव नहीं करता तो उसे अच्छा नहीं लगता. सो दैट इज हिज नेचर. So what he is telling, I don't like when people don't believe me. And for example, he is saying that sometimes happens if he have not done the homework and if he tells teacher कि नहीं किया है and the reason is because somebody has taken the book and not returned it. So sometimes what happens, because children also say sometimes कि ना बचने के लिए, so teacher don't believe that, so he gets a little angry. Or I tell my parents that I wasn't me but my little brother who started the fight. Or if I tell my teacher that I really did study for the test even if I have got bad marks, they all look at me as if they think I am telling lies. The look on their face really angers me. Now he's telling, अगर वो उसके मम्मी पापा को भी कहता है कि मैंने झगड़ा नहीं शुरू किया, मेरे छोटे भाई ने किया, but they doesn't believe them him. They think कि वो तो भाई बचने के लिए झूठ बोल रहा है, छोटा बच्चा क्यों झगड़ा करेगा, है ना. Then if he tells the teacher कि I have studied for the test even if he got the bad marks, but he is telling कि मैंने पढ़ाई किया था, I had already studied but he got bad marks. हो सकता है कि उन्होंने कभी पहले भी झूठ बोला हो, that's why they don't believe him. So that look of people when don't believe him, that makes him angry कि मैं सच कह रहा हूँ उसके बाद में मेरा कोई विश्वास नहीं कर रहा. Sometimes I have to look down at my shoes and count to 10 so that I do not show that I am angry. Now, sometimes to make himself calm and quiet and not to show anybody that he is angry, what he does, he looked down on his shoes and started counting 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. ऐसे उल्टा count करना शुरू करता है ताकि उसका गुस्सा ठंडा हो जाए. So maybe he is a person, from all this we can understand that he is a person who gets angry a lot, या जल्दी गुस्सा होने वाला इंसान होगा. That's why he's talking about it specifically. Now the next girl, it is Dolma. When I grow up, I'm going to be the Prime Minister of India. People always laugh when I say that, but I'm sure that I will do it. Everyone in my class asks me what to do when they have a problem, and the teacher always trusts me when something needs to be done in school. Now, Dolma is a kind of a girl who is very ambitious, and she wants to be a Prime Minister of India. Obviously, अभी कोई भी उठ के बोलेगा कि हमको Prime Minister होना है तो दूसरे लोग मजाक उड़ाते हैं. But she is very sure that one day she will be a Prime Minister of India. So, and everyone in the class, if anybody is having any problem, even if the teachers is facing anything or they want to trust and give any job, कुछ काम देना है विश्वास के साथ में, so they come to Dolma. Even they, her friends, those who have any problem, they come to her. Even the teachers, if they want to assign any job to any student, they prefer Dolma first. I want to make things better for everyone. I want us to have a good hospitals and roads and schools. I want to make sure that there are many good scientists in India who will invent cures for disease and send a spaceship to Mars. Now she is telling that she is such a kind of a person, she wants to become a prime minister, and the people who live, the people around her quite believe her because she might be very disciplined, prudent child कि ऐसे behave करने वाली एक student होगी या बेटी होगी जो बहुत responsible behave करती है. So that's why people trust her to give her all the duties. And her being a prime minister means she wants to uh, have a good facility of hospitals, roads and school. She want to make sure that there are many good scientists in India who will invent and cure diseases and send some spaceship to Mars and everything. So she has a very ambitious mind. Peter. My favorite day is the second Sunday of every month. On this day, our whole family goes to the cinema hall to see film. My father gives a ticket in advance, and all of us, my grandmother, my parents, my two brothers, and I, take the bus there. In the interval, my father buys us peanuts, and I love to sit in the darkness of the hall eating and watching the film. Afterwards, we always stop to eat ice cream. Everyone is in the good mood and we all feel very lucky that we are such a happy family. Now, he is interested maybe more in Peter is interested in maybe more in seeing the movies, or maybe he is very happy to spend a good time with whole of his family. That's why he's saying he loves the second Sunday because पिक्चर तो देखो कभी भी देखने जा सकते होगी, बट उन लोग ने एक पैक्ट बनाया होगी कि सेकेंड संडे एवरीबडी ऑफ द फैमिली मीन्स ईच एंड एवरीबडी गोज टुगेदर, have the nasta, watch the movies, and then again when they are coming back, they stop at the ice cream parlor, have their ice cream. So this is his favorite interest in life कि उसे सेकेंड संडे बहुत पसंद है. So all these are different people with different interests, with different intellectual things and different interest areas. So the same way goes for us also. We all are different from each other. So our interest area will be mattering differently from all of us. Connected to this, there is the answer the following question, and true and false, and all this I will give in the PDF. Now here it is part 2. There is nothing much to explain in part 2. It is multiple intelligence. कि सबका intelligence कैसे अलग-अलग है. Each one of us is skilled at something, but do you know that different people are intelligent in different ways? Now they have given the different things. Visual intelligence, verbal intelligence, mathematical intelligence. Visual intelligence means when you think your pictures, जैसे you like to think in pictures, create mental images to remember things, you enjoy looking at maps, charts, pictures, videos and movies. That is visual intelligence. तुमको शायद देख के सब चीज समझ में आता हो, या कोई भी चीज को इनोवेटिव वे में देखना, वो हमारा इंटेलिजेंस है. Visual intelligence means what? Verbal intelligence means what? Using the words and languages very clearly, or using the grammar in the languages properly. You speak well and think in words rather than pictures. Now, कोई कोई कैसा था कि कुछ बातें चल रही है तो हम उसका एक इमेज बनाते हैं. That is visual intelligence. Everybody cannot do it. That जिनके पास है उतना वो ही कर सकते. Some, when they are talking, they will make verbal intelligence. Verbally, words के through वो चीजों को सोचने की समझ रखते हैं rather than making any visualization. Now mathematical intelligence means you are good at reasoning, logic लगाना, numbers के साथ में करना. That is your part. That is your intelligence. Always curious about the world around you, ask lot of questions and like to do experiments. That is a mathematical intelligence. Now visual intelligence में कैसा है? Puzzle, building, reading, writing, understanding maps, charts and graphs, a sense of direction, sketching, painting, fixing or making objects, understanding pictures. You can become a navigator, sculptor, artist, inventor, architect, interior designer, mechanic, engineer. So when you are a visual intelligence you are good at all these things and you can become so much, you have many options to become in your life as a future. If you have a verbal intelligence, you are good at speaking, writing, storytelling, listening, explaining, teaching, using humor, understanding the meaning of words, remembering information, convincing someone of your point of view. So when you are a verbal intelligence, when you have a good way of speaking, writing and understanding the languages and how to speak and where to speak, so you are good at all these things which they have given. And you can become what you can become in your life in future. So you can be like a poet, a journalist, a writer, a teacher, lawyer, politician, translator, etc. When you are good at mathematical intelligence, you are good in problem solving, solving puzzles, doing the experiments, questioning and wondering about natural events, doing mathematics, calculations, working with geometric shapes. All these are your intelligent part. You can become a scientist, engineer, computer programmer, researcher, accountant and or a mathematician. So this is the part 2 of this chapter. So being good student at your studies is one kind of intelligence, but there are many others too. Read the description to find out which of the following types of intelligence best describes you. Remember that there will be probably more than one type of intelligence. Now they have given you many intelligence there like bodily intelligence, musical, interpersonal intelligence, All this they have given you and you can read all this and then think कि हम पे क्या लागू होता है, हम कौन से हिसाब से इंटेलिजेंट है, वो आप सोच सकते हो. दैट यू हैव टू डू इट बाय योरसेल्फ, दैट विच वन सूट्स यू. और ऐसा नहीं है कि अगर आपके पास विजुअल इंटेलिजेंस है तो आप वर्बली खराब हो. नो, you can be both. You might be a person who can think visualizing all the things and accordingly putting that into words. So you can be both side of intelligence. Working with the text, this is connected to this explanation, both part 1, part 2. So this all I will give you in the PDF file. Working with language, that you have to do it by yourself. आपको खुद ही वो read करना है और उसके हिसाब से उसके ऊपर एक think करना है. All these are that only. Okay, you have to yourself think about it, read it कि तुम पे कौन सा लागू होता है and everything. And rest जो भी exercises है that I will give you in the PDF file. Now we also have a poem in it, that is the wonderful words. Now जैसे हमने पहले भी 3-4 poem 5 poem की, it is just a simple poem. You have to read it, understand it, and then if it is in the memorization, I will tell you to memorize. Imagine a world without a language. All humans speak at least one language. The word we speak brings out our thoughts. Read the following poem on words. Never let a thought shrivel and die for want of a way to say it. For English is a wonderful game and all of you can play it. All that you do is match the words to the brightest thoughts in your head so that they come out clear and true and handsomely groomed and fed. For many of the loveliest people have never yet been said. Now this is a wonderful word. Now they are telling, imagine if there is no languages in the world. Because each and every person, each and every human being at least speak one word, one language, sorry. So if we don't have any words, then how we will keep our thoughts in front of the other? So this first paragraph tells us that our thoughts we should never let them shrivel or die. उनको झुका के और मरने नहीं देना है. Say what you feel. And English is a very wonderful game. Means English is a very wonderful game of words. You can play with it and everybody can do it. You just have to match your thoughts and the words together and accordingly groom it and fed it. मतलब उसके लिए कैसे उनको वे में सजाना है वर्ड्स को और उसको किस तरीके से सबके सामने लेके आना है. That is the more important thing. That is the grooming thing you are doing. And it is the loveliest thing you can do for the people who have never yet been said. मतलब जो जिन्होंने अभी तक ये चीज ट्राई नहीं की है या ये चीज करते नहीं है, बोलते नहीं है, ये उनके लिए खास करके कि करके देखो, बहुत अच्छा लगेगा. Words are the food and dress of thought. They give it its body and swing. And everyone's longing today to hear some fresh and beautiful thing. Now words are what? The food and the dress of the thought. कि हमारे दिमाग में अगर कोई thought आया है तो वो सामने वाला ऐसे ही तो नहीं समझेगा. We have to put it in a proper words to make them understand कि हम क्या सोच रहे हैं. So it is a body and it is kind of a swing it goes through. And everyone's today longing to hear. आजकल के ज़माने में सब बैठे हैं कि कुछ बात करो तो हम सुने. So that is a beautiful thing one can do. But only words can free a thought from its prison behind your eyes. Maybe your mind is holding now a marvelous new surprise. Now words can free a thought means जो तुम्हारे दिमाग में कोई thoughts चल रहे हैं, कोई ideas चल रहे हैं या कुछ भी बहुत अच्छा भी चल रहा है, तो वो कैसे बाहर आएगा? When you will say the words. And when the words will come out, that is the time when the people will connect and react to it. So prison behind your eyes means the thoughts which is behind your eyes can only be coming out through the words as your thought. So maybe your mind is blowing now, holding it now कि वो पकड़ के रख रहा होगा thoughts कि कैसे बोले पता नहीं है. But it can be a marvelous new surprise when you say it in a proper words. वो दूसरे के सामने शायद बहुत ही beautifully बाहर आएगा. So this poem is written by Mary O'Neill and this is it, and this is the exercise of the poem which all of it I will give you in the PDF together. तो जो मैंने दिया है आपको उस हिसाब से ही लिखना है और पढ़ना है. So kindly go through the chapter, read it once, twice, thrice, understand it, listen to the explanation properly, keep your textbook with you while listening it, and then it will be easy for you to understand the chapter. Okay, students? So thank you and study well.